If you've been grinding out box jumps hoping to improve your vertical jump, but it's really not showing any results, I've got news for you. That's only one small part of the puzzle. So in this video, I want to break down 7 exercises that are actually going to build the power and speed that you need to jump higher. Now we're going to move from exercises that build speed to ones that help build strength because you're going to need both if you want to jump higher. Now if you're already strong but you're not very quick, pay attention to number 1, 2, and 3. Now, if you're fast but you lack that power, skip ahead to 5, 6, or 7. Everyone should be doing number 4, so don't skip it. Now, these 7 exercises are just part of a bigger picture when it comes to developing your speed, strength, and overall athleticism. And that's exactly what I help people out with inside the Everyday Athlete online coaching program. So if you want a plan built around your goals, check out the link in the description for more info. But for now, let's get into the list. Now, the first one is a band assisted jump. Now, these are an overload exercise and teaches the body how to move faster than it normally would with just your body weight. So for this one, wrap a band around a pull-up bar or a higher surface, grab both sides of the band, and as you squat down, pull the band tight and allow it to launch you into the air for a high jump. Land and repeat again as quickly as you can. Number 2 is sprints. Now, hear me out on this one. These actually transfer over in a big way by emphasizing the stretch shortening cycle with each and every stride that's very similar to your jumps. Now you want to go as hard as you can for about 20 to 30 meters without turning this into a cardio session. So you want to go short but powerful with a good recovery time in between each and every set. Now number 3 is a pogo hop. For the pogo hop, the goal is to limit the amount the knee bends on each and every jump and to try to limit the ground contact in between each jump. So you want to stay super springy on this one. Now this one helps train your reactive speed and makes you much quicker, whether it be on the court, on the ice, or in the ring. Arguably the best jump and the one that you probably want to work on the most, whether you're looking for speed or for strength, is your approach jump. Now for this one, you want to use maximum intensity, unlike my lazy ass in this video. Now you're going to take a few steps, wind up, and jump as high as you can vertically. Now you can use a box, a hurdle, or a max jump attempt to ensure that you are pushing yourself for this one. Keep in mind, this isn't about how high you can get your knees up. This is about how high you can get off the ground. So try to keep your knees as straight as possible after you jump up. As we move into the strength side of things with our jumps, we start off with the depth jump. Now for this one, you want to step off a platform and perform a jump with maximum intensity, either as high as you can or onto another box. Now, similar to the pogo jump, you want to try to keep the time on the ground as limited as possible. And for love of God, for your results in the gym, use more intensity than I am during these demos. So the drop off the platform creates an overload effect on the downward force, improving the strength of your jump as you come back up. Now working the opposite side of things is our seated jump. Now these will remove the ability to use the downward portion or the rebound effect from our jumps and solely force you to rely on the contractions to jump up into the air as hard as you can. By activating these jumping muscles much quicker, you create a stronger vertical jump. Now, all you're going to do is sit down on the box that's going to be either parallel or below parallel to your knees and explode as high as you can into the air. Now, last but certainly not least, we have our weighted jump. So what this one's going to do, this one adds load into our jump, which, like any exercise will do, makes the movement stronger. So you can use dumbbells, you can use kettlebells, you can use a trap bar, you can use a barbell on your back, and you can use many different jump variations to make the most out of this one. The goal, though, is to give as much effort as possible for each and every rep with just a small break in between each one. Injuries won't help you jump higher, so make sure that you're using good form throughout it when you're doing weighted jumps. So those are the exercises, but how do you fit them into your workout program? Well, what I'd recommend is pick 2 to 3 of the exercises and put them into a dedicated jump training day. For each exercise, do 3 to 5 sets per movement with a pretty good break in between. Now, if you're new to this type of training, maybe just stick to 1 or 2 exercises after a regular lifting day. Over time, you can build up volume, easy. So in the description, I've actually linked a sample program of what this could look like so that you can take your jump training to the next level. Just make sure that you don't skip your mobility or your strength work because that's your foundation and your body will really let you know if you've missed it. I didn't mention, but jumping higher also requires a lot of core strength. So if you want to level up your core strength, make sure you check out the video to the side here to help supplement what we've done in this one.